Good morning, YouTubians. Welcome back. I'm Archer 6D. You're watching Farming Simulators. Let's see, I'm doing modded. We are on Westbridge Forest map, version 4, and we're doing a Let's Play. Obviously, you've probably seen the first one. Now we're on the second one. This is going to be episode 2 or 3. I'm sorry, episode 3. Episode 2, I left. We were doing the mowing, or getting ready to start mowing, doing some hay work. So what I've got here is I went ahead and got the mower and the tedder and the windrower. So let me get all these guys lined up here, and I'm going to show you how I start off with the grass at first until I can afford to buy a field. Get this guy there. So what I got to do is I got to set up the Follow Me mod, and I will try and remember to put that in the description down below where I got the mod from. Most of the stuff I get comes from Farming Simulator, or FS_UK or -UK mods.com. That's where I get most of my stuff from. So what I need to do is unfold it. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing alright. A little tired, but doing okay. Boy, this one might be a bit too big for what we're wanting to do. Okay, we got to do some rearranging here. So the Follow Me mod works really good, especially for this situation where you're trying to do hay. You got a bunch of different projects to do with it, like the tethering and the mowing and the windrowing. So we're going to jump in this guy. So what you got to do first, the easiest way to set this up, is get your lead tractor in, which would be you. You're going to be running this one. Get him set, and then jump in the next one, unfold them. Unfold. Oh, change tool, then unfold. There we go. And then what you'll need to do is get it running, get it set, get it running. So we need to lower it. We're going to lower it. We're going to put it on the hood of the tractor behind us. That ain't going to work. Oh, it must be Monday or something. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Get in there, and you turn her on. So we're lowered. Yep, lowered. Turn it on. And then I forgot the key command for it. Be right back. Sorry about that. I had to double check my command keys for it. So to turn on your Follow Me, it's the right control and F. So I was close. I was hitting F and left control, and I messed it up. So what that did was it set him up to do a Follow Me. And what he's going to do is, if you hold down the right control, you can change the distance that the tractor, this tractor that we're sitting in, the yellow one, is going to follow the red one. And I can increase that by holding right control and the W and S keys. So 15 works good. That way you can make corners. So once you get him running, you can jump out. He should stay running. Oh, wrong button. Jump in this one. We need to pull forward just a little bit. We're going to lower it and turn it on. Right control F. Give him some space. 5 works good, and should be rocking and rolling. So this is how I get into grass. Usually if you started out this way, what I would recommend is putting the mower, the red mower that's on the front of this one, just that one, put a smaller tedder in behind this tractor, attach the tedder to the back of that tractor. Then the next tractor would be your windrower, and the following tractor would be your loading wagon or forage wagon, whatever you want to say there. That's how I normally do it, but since we already bought the double back and front mowing operation, we'll just do it this way, and I'll bring a trailer in later to pick up all the grass that we've mowed. And we can do it that way. No worries. Get that going, lower that, fire it up. Alright boys, follow me. Oh, it didn't turn on. Yeah, it did. Okay, we're good. You guys gonna follow me or what? one of the things you'll have to watch for, like with that little tractor, beginning game, you don't have a lot of fast tractors, it's a lot for him to pull that tedder, so you'll have to take it easy with him at the beginning. Get hills or something, you'll have to make it to where you can stay caught up. And then the other one to watch for is that back one with that wide windrower. He's going to hook on that tree over there on the right side, so we'll give him some space. I'm probably a little bit too close for that anyways, but oh well. Check back behind us every now and then to make sure he isn't going to get hung up on it. Oh, just barely. Cool. Try and make your turns as wide as possible so they don't leave anything behind. But as wide as we're using that windrower, it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, this is mowing, making hay. So what we're trying to do is just get enough to get into the silage, to make silage out of, and then store some of the grass so we can fill up the mixing station and get ready for the cows and the pigs. Plus it gives us something to do while we're waiting for the crops to grow and harvest and all that good stuff. Because we are shooting for 117,000. That's what we need for that. What I ought to do is try and decrease the distance of that yellow guy. Let's do that. I don't know what I put him at, but he's way back there. So right control and shorten him up. Go to 10, buddy. Try 10. I do believe I can actually do that from the cab on this one. Oh no, I can't. I thought maybe I could, but and this front one, turn it on. Mowing away. Yeah, if you do it with just the front mower on this tractor and tedder behind it, you have to do a lot more passes to fill up a trailer, so it slows down your operation quite a bit. It takes a while to fill a trailer. You have to do a lot of passes, a lot of laps around the field. This one, you just do maybe one lap around it, go to another field. What's really neat is down here by the cows, there's a fairly large field down here you could work on. So that's where we'll head. We'll just mosey on down here to this big field that's below the cattle, or where the cattle used to be on the vanilla map. Meander on down there. So just a little update. My wife didn't get the job. She was excited, but that's alright. She's okay with that. Somebody else got it. More qualified, I guess. No worries. Alright. So today I should be uploading a video. Today is Monday. And as soon as I get to my office, my work, I got faster internet there so I can upload videos a lot quicker up there than I can at home. So what I'm going to do is I should have 2 videos coming up today. Episode 2 of this farming simulator, and then episode, what are we on, 2 or 3 of the co-op? 3, I think it's episode 3. It's hard to keep track of what episode I'm on when you run multiple games like this. So let's go below here. This is a good place to go. We're going to go down here. Yeah, that yellow tractor, he's pretty low horsepower, so he's hard to keep up with you. But that's okay. We'll just slow down every now and then to let him catch up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a cut here. You guys see what I'm doing in this big area right here. I'm just going to mow it up, and then I'll bring you back once I get close to being done with it. And we'll get the loading wagon and come pick up all our hay. So we will see you in a second. Alright folks, welcome back. So I'm just finishing up this run here. This will be it for now. What I'm going to do is take all my follow me guys back to the farm. And then we're going to... Come on now. Hold on, we're multitasking. And as we know, Archer has a little bit of trouble with the multitasking, thinking, talking thing going on at the same time. Okay, now that I'm doing less than 2 things at a time. So once these guys catch back up, we're going to go down and get the forage wagon. Pick all this up, and then I'll show you where I'm going to put it. Alright, hurry up, hurry up. Let's go. So the best thing to do at this point is once they catch up, is take and we need to stop him. BX. Stop right there. And this guy, we need to have him running for a little bit to pull those lines since he already messed them up. He's going to have to pull for a little bit till I get into a clear area to stop him. For now, he can just follow us. Yeah, we'll just take him on up here, and once I see that he stops pulling lines, probably do it on the road or something up here. Yeah, we'll get him up here, and I'll just get in line with this row, and then that way he'll stop pulling that other rows, those other 2 rows into the middle. Right about here ought to be enough. Oh, where'd you go? Come on, boy. Oh, sorry, folks. That was, now my dogs think I was talking to them. No, Duke, it's alright, man. I wasn't talking to you. I've got a white lab. Great dog. I got him a few years ago. Been a good companion to me. Oh, there you go. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to take this due north to the farm. Get everything unhooked, put everything in its place. Because the next time I pull these guys out, we are going to have a field to work on. And it's going to be field 6. Later on I might do some crop rotation. Maybe do it on field 13. Make this field we're driving on right now my grass field. But we'll see. We'll see. So there's a road right here. There it is. So for the guys pulling trailers behind me, that might be a bit fast for them. Might see some jackknifing going on back there. No, he made it. Cool. Come on in here. Yeah, this follow me mod is cool. It works really well. Very rarely has any bugs. I haven't seen any trouble with them. Other than having a low powered tractor in the middle or the back or something. You always got to wait on him. But this has worked really well. So let's see. Follow me behind. So I need right shift and stop. Thank you. So I was parking all my mowing equipment in those sheds over there. So we're going to get this all parked in its place. Make everything look nice. And then I'm going to get the forage wagon. I'm going to run around and pick up all that grass that we put. So you're going to be there. I'll turn you around. Sorry about that tree, folks. Maybe someday I'll chop it down to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay. Alright, Lamborghini. You gotta get out of the way. So I'm going to use you for the forage wagon. So we're going to pick up your weight. We're going to run into the weight. We're going to hook you up to the forage wagon. Then what we'll do is we'll go up by the shop there, and that's where we will, that's where we'll get started with the picking up the hay. The this gentleman. Oh, gotta stop that one too. So right shift and F, make them stop. So that guy doesn't try and follow me in here. That tends to make for a traffic accident when you got two guys trying to back trailers in at the same time. Just doesn't work. And there. You can stay there for now. Get this guy. And put him next to the other one. Look at that. Isn't that just going to be nice? Back it up. Oop, oop. Little crooked. Can't have that. Straighten him out a bit. And there. Close enough. Alright, so we're going to take this up by the shop. And we're going to do some grass gathering. Hay gathering, sorry. Hay, not grass. Hay. When you hit the grass with the tedder, when you go over it with the tedder mowing grass, it becomes hay. And what it's doing, it's rolling the hay, rolling the grass over, let it dry out, and that's what makes hay. Go up here. Where we start at? There it is. So we need to lower it. Turn it on and just drive around. Yep, we are picking it up. Sweet. Oh, missed the spot. Oh well. So yeah, that's how you gather hay at the beginning without having a field for it. Is you just mow the edges of these fields and you gather it up. And then drive back over it with the forage wagon. Oh, these rows are kind of wide. Should be able to pick them up if I get everything straight. Yeah. So I'm going to pick up all this grass. I might have to make a couple trips. So I'm going to pick this up until I reach a full tank or full trailer. And then I'll show you where I'm going to dump this. This first load is going to go into the mixing station for the silage, or mixing station for the mixed rations. That's where I'm going to put this first load. So once I get to 100%, I'll bring you guys back. See you in a sec. Alright, so now we're coming up on a full load here. All I did was just drive down to the field and I pulled off that head, and now we are full. So yeah, I haven't even got started on the field, so picked up quite a bit. Oh, you can see I missed a chunk right there in the middle. That's alright, the windrower is having a hard time making those tight turns like that, so I left it. Alright, so we're going to put this first one in the mixing station. We're going to head north, put it in there. I need to make a new intro, a better one. I've been working on the using Blender to make 3D animation text and all that good stuff. Still working on it. Hopefully before too long I get something I can just keep and use it for everything and stop having to make new stuff all the time. So here's our mixing station. That first one on the left is wheat, or I'm sorry, not wheat, but straw, and the middle one is hay or grass. Well, it's hay is what it needs to be. And that one on the right is your silage. So we're going to back it up. Oh, there it is. And we're going to fill this up. So if you want to come over here to this thing here, this one will tell you what you've got going in. So right now we've got hay and you can see it's climbing. And what I'm going to try and do is fill this up, and then what we'll do is start we'll put the next, after I fill the mixing station, we're going to take the rest and put it into the bay so we can make silage out of it. 75%, so part of the next trailer can go in that. And that'll top that off. And I'll need to do the same with the straw when I do my next harvest. Speaking of that, no, it doesn't look like it's growing yet. Let's check something real quick, folks. Plant grows slow. Okay, let's crank that up, speed this up. This is a good thing to do while you're waiting for your fields to grow, is give yourself another project like mowing. And that while that's growing over there, I can keep picking up grass and stuff or working on silage, and we're going to put the grass or the hay in there as soon as I fill up the mixing station. So I'm going to go down, get another load, bring it back, fill up the mixing station, and I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. So I'm still loading that second trailer. You guys haven't missed anything. I haven't filled it up yet. I was doing some laps on the field and it became day. So I thought I'd come down and get these guys set up and ready to go to harvest this field. So I'm going to drag this guy down, and then I'll get the Sammy tractor, get it over here set up ready to do the course play, and then I'll get back on my mowing operations. So you'll sit there. You are going to unhook. You're unhooked. Good. And we're going to get him in the trailer. Is it this trailer? Boy, when you're running more than one farming simulator, one on vanilla, one vanilla and one modded, you forget what equipment you have on each map. So it's this trailer, and we knew that. We knew that. I'll come over here and get him all set up. Driving. Where's my markers? There we are. So we're going to get him lined up. Stop. Control Delete. Need to load one, so I need to unload field 12. You hit this little file button right there. That loads it up. See down here at the bottom, it says unload field 12. And then we come over here to, we need to go to the first one, switch this to combi mode. And then we go over here to the search for combine, put it on manual, and then find our combine, go here, and then I'll just tell them drive course now. Okay, so yeah, you can see I'm still working on this field here. So once I get some fields grown and get this filled up, I'll show you how to unload in the silage bays. So we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So didn't take very long there, just that last pass I did, and I filled the trailer up. We're going to bring it over here to the silage bay, and our field is grown now. So let's do that first real quick. So our primary concern is farming, and that's what we want to get going first. So we're going to get here, we're going to hire a worker, get him going, and then I'm going to back out here, slow down the plant growth. We'll just turn it off for now. It's in real time, good. And get to work. Alright, now we'll get back on our grass. So that's how you do it when you're multitasking with the farming, is you want to prioritize. So harvesting those fields is my main priority right now. So everything else is secondary. I want to jump out of whatever it is I'm doing that's not primary, get it going first. So what we're going to do with this is drive off this hill and not wreck. We'll push and pull in here, and you should get an option here in a second. It says unload. There it is, Q. So we'll just unload it in here like so, just like that. Tough stuff, complicated. Here in a second I should lose the ability to unload. We'll stop there. That'll be good enough. Finish it off. Good boy. Alright, so I think, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep harvesting that field. I'm going to go ahead and keep cycling through it. I'm just going to harvest it, put it in the silos. I won't sell it or anything unless I have you guys on camera. So I might do that a few times, because I'm going to use the straw that I'm picking up to make the money to buy that other field. We're not going to sell any grain or anything right now. I'm just going to use the straw. So I'm going to cycle that field a bunch of times, and I'm going to just keep collecting grass between the growth periods. And that's my plan. So I will bring you back the next time when I have a 117,000. We'll buy that field, get it planted, get ready to go. So if anything pops up here, I will bring you back for it, and we will see you in a second. Welcome back. Alright, so last time I unloaded in that silage bay, I just did that so we could keep things moving forward. You guys probably saw that I didn't fill up this mixing station, so I'm going to do that right now. So we'll finish filling that up. Should go to 100% and then stop. In theory. Good. Alright. So we'll put the last of it. We will put it in the silage bay. And then I'm going to show you guys another trick for this forage wagon and the straw that doesn't do you a whole lot of good right off the bat at the beginning of the game, but later on when you get busier, then you'll see where it would come in handy. So I'll show you that as soon as I unload. Oops. Wait till you get... Let's just go ahead and throw everything on the ground here. Hook up. Thank you. Okay, now unload. Good boy, good boy. Whenever you're ready. All in good time. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this real quick, and then that'll probably be the end of this episode. What I'm going to do is, like I was saying a moment ago, is I'm going to go ahead and keep harvesting this field and selling the straw is my plan. So what you do is you come up behind your harvester, and since he stopped makes it a little easier. Right control F, follow me, give him a distance that's pretty close. I'd do 15 meters I think was what, oops, wrong button, is what worked the best. That way the other guy on this tractor can get around you. And he'll be able to make the turns the harvester will. So that way, oh come on. Archer, you are choking today. I think I probably did that last time we played too. Buddy, you forgot your trailer back there. Wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. Okay, drive the course. So he'll load up and then I'll show you guys the operation. So that tab was the button I had intended to push. But instead I went ahead and dropped his trailer. So we'll jump out so you guys know that I'm not controlling it. Oh, we gotta turn it on first. There we go, and lower the front. Good. Okay, so he's going to follow him now, and that way, if you had to, if you got other projects to work on, like after the silage is ready to go, you compacted it and it's fermented. What you can do is get this tractor and another trailer, which we'll get next time. You can actually start loading your silage into a trailer and put it into storage or put it in the mixing station, which on this map is awesome. Having that extra storage is great. But we'll just bring this guy over and we'll watch him farm for a second. Look at that operation. 3 tractors running independently. It's like the real deal. Alright, follow me, guy. Better be doing your job. So you can see he picked up that row of straw right there. And now he'll turn and he'll get in behind him. He does miss stuff at the end because he's trying to make too tight of a turn. So he will miss a little bit at the ends. But that's no big deal. Yep, you can see it there. He's going to miss that chunk. But that's not a big deal. It's something you can pick up at the end. And then what I'll have to do is I'll have to jump in him every now and then when he gets filled up and take him over and unload him. But that's the operation. That's how I do it. So what I'm going to do is keep doing this. I'm going to keep cycling this field, mowing grass, building up my stockpiles. And then when we get to 117,000, we'll buy the other field. So for this episode, that was it. Showed you a little bit of the grass mowing and how to do the follow me mod. And the next one, we will get to the buying that other field and doing grass there. So we'll see what happens on the next one. We'll kind of play it by ear. We're going to wing it. So I appreciate you guys joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe too, and I'll keep these videos coming. As you can see, I've had 4 videos up in a week, so I'm hoping to keep close to doing that as I've been doing with before. That's my plan anyways. So you guys have a great day. I will see you next time.